Hi, my name is Gabby George, and welcome to your 25-minute full body sculpt today on the mat. Optional equipment is 2 to 5 pound hand weights today. I am using 5 pounds just because we're going a little bit slower today. You are more than welcome to grab ankle weights as well. You will be needing a supportive mat, and that is all. When you're ready, make your way into a crisscross position. We're going to find just some breaths just to start this class. So inhale, filling up. Feel that rib cage expand 360. So outer breath coming all the way from the front, from your sides and your back. And then exhale, drop it all down. Cinch that core back in. Find that deflated balloon. Inhale, one more. Exhale, deflate that balloon. So we're gonna bring your arms up and over your head. I want you to grab that right elbow, pull it towards that left side, finding a nice stretch in your right side body. So maybe you hear some crackling. Maybe this is the first movement of your day. Take this nice and slow, easing into it. Wiggle your fingers at the top, inhale. Exhale, grab that left elbow, find that left side body stretch. Again, maybe you'll hear some cracks, some crinkling. Let it all go. Bring your hands to the side. We're going to shake it out. So shake out the energy. Going into this with a yes mindset. However this goes, we are going to do this together. And the outcome is that we're going to be feeling even better than before we started. So without further ado, I want you to get in a tabletop position. So on your mat, I want your palms stacked in line with your shoulders, and then your knees stacked with your hips. Tuck those toes under, and then go back into a downward dog. So with this downward dog, I want you to dig into those heels, press your shoulders out of your ears, and then start to notice that sensation of squeezing your belly in as you inhale, and exhale. Then maybe you want to pedal it out, pedaling those heels, pedaling those knees, right to left. Again, finding that core, finding that wrap this whole class. We're going to be working on that core, lighting up those abs. Good, 2 more pedals. And the last one. Fill up that breath and bring yourself forwards. Bring that weight into your shoulders. Palms are going to be stacked back with your shoulders. And then squeezing your glutes together, we're going to find that plank. So inhale, wrap that belly in. Exhale, hold that wrap tight. One more inhale. Exhale, breathe it out. Good, starting the sequence off, we're going to go back into our heels. So digging all the way back, hovering our knees off the ground. Exhaling, pushing ourselves forward. And then reaching that right leg for a squeeze. And then left leg for a squeeze. Keeping our butt down, so we're going to hold that plank this whole time. We go back into our heels. Explode forward, exhale. Reach that right foot up. And that left foot up. So notice your glutes start to fire up. Inhale. Exhale, push yourself forward. Good, breathe, lift that right glute and that left glute. Take this at your pace. Inhale, exhale, push, reach right, reach left. Good, if you start to notice your belly poking out, bring it back in, cinching that core. So I don't want you having any sort of doming feeling or coating of those abs. Right and left. You're squeezing that belly button towards your spine. Inhale. Exhale, push forward. You have 2 more of these. Keep it up. Good. Bring it back. Explode forward. Last one, your most amount of energy. Bring it all the way back into your heels. Explode it forward. Reach right and left. Holding that plank. So wide base, back in that base. Hold your plank with me. We have 4 breaths. For 3. For 2, downward dog in 1. Bring it all the way back into those heels again. Adjust yourself if you need to bring your toes back a little bit forward. And then find that pedal right to left. Plugging your shoulders back down out of your ears. Exhaling, letting that all go. Beautiful. 1 more of these. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, bring it forward. Slowly make your way into that plank again. Keep a slight bend in your elbows as we're going to bring our toes in and then tapping our right foot and then our left foot to the side. So it's a little tap. Good. Keeping that butt down the whole time. Squeezing your booty cheeks together. And then again, belly button to spine. Breathe here. You got right and left. Right and left. We're in it together. Keep it up. You have 4. Tap. For 3, tap. For 2, Last one right here. Back into that downward dog. Bring it all the way back in your heels. Pedal it out right to left. Good, you guys, you have one more little push here. So big inhale, fill up. Exhale, slowly make your way back into that plank. Shoulders stacked with your palms. We're gonna tap our knees down to finish. So we tap and we lift. It's a little tap. Try not to put any weight down as you tap your knees down and lift. Down and lift. You're gonna start to want to press your weight back. Bring it all the way forward. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Excellent. For 4, lift. For 3, lift. 2. Last one. Downward dog. Bring it all the way back. Pedal out those feet. You made it. Amazing job. Exhale, let it all go. Maybe you breathe it out. Taking a big sigh. And then lowering yourself back down. Drop to those knees. We're gonna move into this arm section. So grab those hand weights, meet me there. Quick transition keeps our heart rate going. So as we start this one, we're gonna sit back, grabbing our weights in both arms, and then instead of thrusting our hips forward, I want us to think of that juicy squeeze, tugging that tailbone under, and then finding each cheek squeezing behind you. So we go down, and then we find our core, we find that little squeeze. It's super slow. Bring your arms with you. We're gonna start this one off. Elbows go wide, palms face down. We're gonna reach forward, squeezing our glutes, and then bring it down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Good, inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. If you have any tension in your neck, come back to your breath and release that jaw. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You should feel nice and sturdy on those knees. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, you have 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep your chin up, keep that gaze up. Last one, hold it right here. Bring those elbows back towards your side. We're gonna bring it in, tapping our palms together, and then lifting it up. So we go in and lift. In and lift. So don't lose sight of those glutes squeezing. Don't lose sight of that core. Lock it back in. Take that belly button towards your back. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Beautiful. Try to release that grip if it feels tight on your weights. Try to release that tension in any bit of your neck. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You have 2 more. Last one, hold it right here. Bring those palms up to the side. We're gonna goalpost right and then left. So little punches to the sky. Keep those elbows up like you're in that goalpost. Palms are facing towards the front. Reach right to left. Keeping the booty squeeze under. Good, reach. Awesome. Extra credit if you can hold those abs and squeeze that belly in tight. I want this to be full body. You have 4. Reach it for 3. Reach almost there. 2. Last one, we're gonna drop it down. Good, meet me back in that tabletop. So knees are wide, stacked with our hips. We're gonna reach that right elbow up, and then left elbow up. Good, squeeze, squeeze, inhale. Exhale, keep your gaze down and in front of you. Keep your chin up, keep that back nice and neutral. So if you feel any arch starting to happen, come back into that core. We go right, we go left. Beautiful, stay with me. Dig deep here. You have 4. Reach for 3. Reach for 2. Yes, last one right here. Bring it all the way down. Remove those weights from out of our way and go into a little modification tricep push-up. So you're gonna tap your toes under for good support and then tuck your elbows into your side body. We drop our nose down and then we lift it up. Nose down, lift it up. Good, keep your shoulders down here. Bring that weight all the way forward. Nose dive all the way towards your mat. Inhale. Exhale, press yourself up. Don't let your back start to arch. If you feel your back arching, again, come back to your core. That is your unit. That is your support system here. Go inhale. Exhale, lift up. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. You have 4 more. You are almost there. Keep those elbows locked into your side body. Last 2. Last one, we're gonna hold into a halfway down push-up. So hold into that halfway down so you feel that tension the whole time. If you start to notice your toes come up, that's a good sign. I want your weight pressing forward. Little press. So keep that tension there, firing it up. Keep the tension, think of that mind and muscle connection in the back of that arm, in that tricep zone, squeezing your belly, and you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we drop it in 1. Amazing job, you guys. Staying with that heart rate up, we're transitioning quickly. Grab the weight in that left hand. We're gonna do that right side glute. Do it again so that we repeat it. Know it, mind and muscle, get that booty working, and then we're gonna do that left side. So think of your hips having some sort of light plugging you down, shining you down towards the ground. So not opening your hips open, but keeping them down towards the ground. And then thinking of that thigh externally rotating, almost like you're in that first position. So if you've ever done ballet or taken a beginner dance lesson, your legs are in that first position. So you have to externally rotate. That's the same thing when we use this glute. So we're gonna step that right foot back like we're going into a plank. Left knee is down, bringing that left knee towards our nose. So finding a crunch, inhale, C curve, lift that spine up. Exhale, drop it down. Reaching that right leg back and that left arm long. You have the option at this point to grab that weight. So we go in, lift that left knee, down, reach all the way forward. Inhale, exhale, reach. Good, starting to light up that right glute. Even though we have a lot going on here, I want you to focus mainly on that glute. And then when we go into that knee driving up into our nose, don't shy away from it. So bring that weight forward, step, knee, step, and lift. Good, neutral back here. So again, if you feel that pinch, maybe you place your hand on your back and you just start with those taps. You can always start light. Good, so finding that sensation before we move into it. You go knee, up, lift. Good, keep your gaze in front of you as always. If you start to feel that burn in your shoulders, amazing. That means you're doing it right. That means you're keeping that weight forward. Reach. You have 4, inhale. Exhale, reach long for 3. Good, keep it up. Last 2. We're here together, last 1. Open it up all the way. We're gonna bird dog it. So this time we bring that weight in, bring that right knee in, and then all the way forward we reach. Again, if that weight feels like too much, just float that left arm up, reach it long. Find it slow, slow, and reach, reach. I like to think of it as we're treading through that water. It is slow, slow, micro movements. Inhale, exhale, back in neutral. Inhale, exhale, back in neutral. Good, you guys, don't forget about that external rotation of that thigh. Toes still face to the right. Big reach in, and exhale out. You have 4 more, inhale. Exhale, reach for 3. Bring it all the way long for 2. Last 1, so amazing. Reach that right leg up, find a pulse to finish. So that weight is optional, pulsing with that leg. You can drop it down and just pulse that right glute. 2 inches up, 2 inches down, and enough to find that squeeze. So again, don't thrust anything with your back. Keep those lights on those hip bones shining towards the ground. Squeeze, lift, and lower for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5. You were in it for 4. Chin stays up for 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. So amazing. We have that one more time. As crazy as it sounds, the second time around is always more effective. Because now we know it. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to look at the camera. You'll know the cues. You're an expert. You know what works for your body. If you need to modify, if you need to drop the weight, if you'd like to add on the weight, up to you. So second time around, what can you do differently this time? Maybe it's just simply you're breathing more. Maybe you're thinking more of the external rotation. Maybe you grab the weight, whatever that is, find one goal to improve upon, and then go for it. So grab that weight. We're back and it's staying with that right side. We got that left side coming up to finish. So bring that right leg out, find that external rotation, keep your hips facing towards the ground, keep your back in neutral, and then step it all the way back. Bring your left knee towards your nose, drop it down, reach it up with that left hand with the weight or without, and then squeeze that right glute behind you. So we go step, lift, step, reach. Good. Inhale, knee comes up to nose, exhale, reach it long. Keep that weight forward. Good, keep that right toe pointing. Inhale, reach, exhale, lift, find that C curve. So be big in that crunch. Bring that knee all the way to your nose, not nose to knee. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Weight in the shoulders, 4 more. You got this, 3 more. Awesome. What is that difference? What is that money maker? What are you doing differently to make this one even better? Last one, inhale. Exhale, hold it back, bird dog. We go in for that crunch with that right knee. Exhale, reach it forward. Inhale. Exhale, keep your gaze slightly in front of you. Good, big inhale. And exhale, keep it 4. Reach for 3. For 2. Last one, exhale, let it all go. Squeeze that right glute to the top. It is our burner. Lift it lower, with or without the weight. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it in 1. So amazing. Shake out those wrists, shake out your glutes. We have that left side. So getting right into it. Weight's gonna go towards our right hand this time. Left leg is gonna step back like we're in a plank. Bring that right knee up into your nose. So bring it up, lift it, bring it down. Left leg squeezes external rotation with that thigh. Reach that right arm up. So we go step, reach, step, lift. Good. Inhale, fill up, lift. Exhale, reach it long. In, lift, down, reach. Good, you guys. Find that left squeeze. So starting to light up that left glute. Up to you if you want that weight today. Focus on that glute. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Good. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, reach. Nice here. Finding that left squeeze. Keep it up. Down. Lift. Down. And reach. Breathe with me for 4. In. External rotation with that thigh. For 3. Inhale. And lift. Keep that weight forward. Lift. And reach. Last one. Moving into those bird dogs, y'all. We're gonna bring that knee in for a crunch. And then exhale, reach it long. Take this slow. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, reach. Nice. If you start to feel your right shoulder coming up as you reach that weight long, maybe that's a sign to drop your weight for a second. Focus on that foundation. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Good. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Beautiful. You want to find that squeeze to the top of that left glute before you come back in. So hold that squeeze for just a millisecond and then bring it back in. Hold, and bring it in. Good. For 4, bring it in. For 3, bring it in. For 2, last one, hold this one here. This is our big pulse, our big push. So you lift, lower, left glute is lifting for 2 inches up. 2 inches down. If you feel that sensation that you're dropping into that right hip, drop it down to your right forearm, press into your left wrist, pointing those toes. Good, we're here for that left squeeze. Always that option to drop down, keep it up, lift, lower, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it in 1, so good. Whew. We have one more set and a quick ab burner to finish. We were almost there, so grab that weight one more time. Keep it near that right side. Left leg is doing that work. One more time. You go in with that right knee, and then lift with that right arm long, with or without the weight. You go in, up, lift. So this is our second time around. This is the one that you have to dig deep. The one where you think, what can I do differently this time around? What can I improve upon? It can be one tiny goal. It can just be that your hips are facing towards the ground. It can be that you want to add a weight. It can be that you want to catch your rack. Whatever that is, stick with it. You go in, up, lift. Beautiful. Stay with it. Stay consistent. Don't stop moving in, up, lift. Find your breath. Find that neutral spine. Good. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Keep the weight forward in your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, reach. For 3 more, inhale. And reach. You've got this. In. Up. And reach. Last one. In. Up. Hold it here, bird dog. It in slow and juicy. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Find that outer rotation of that thigh. Again, if you're feeling like you're a sinking ship in that right hip, drop it to your right forearm. Breathe. Press into that left wrist. Finalize that left side that same way that you did with that right. Give it all that you got. In and back. You have 4. Squeeze for 3. Squeeze for 2. Last one, with or without the weight, you hold it up towards the sky. Reach up, squeeze that left glute. 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Gaze stays up. Find it here. Dig deep for 8, 7. Keep that right shoulder down. Hold it for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Drop it down. Move that weight out of the way. We're going to drop down to our backs to finish. So meet me on your back. If you have ankle weights on, you can keep them on at this point. We're gonna roll it all the way back. Finding that foundation first, like you have a block, pressing you down, rooting you down into the mat. So I want you to feel that sensation. Bring your knees into a tabletop. I want it to look like a 90-degree angle. I want you to flex your feet back, lift your shoulder blades up, press your hands into your thighs, and then dead bugging it out. We're gonna reach that opposite arm while the left heel presses forward into a nice hover, and then bring it back in. And then other side, inhale, exhale, press. So keep those feet flexed, keep the energy in between those fingers by spreading your fingertips nice and long. If this feels too much for you, again, you can take it down. You can place your hands on your belly, and then you can just press your feet out in front of you, finding that core connection. So if you feel your belly starting to press up, think of that block, think of that cinch in, find that round, find your breath. Beautiful, you have options here. Take what feels good for you. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Everyone, no matter where you are, no matter what position you're in, you're flexing your feet. Beautiful. Reach long, bring it in. Long, bring it in. If your shoulder blades are off the ground, make sure your gaze stays up and you don't tuck that chin under. Good, you have 4. Big breath for 3. Exhale. For 2, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale, bring it back into tabletop. Everyone lift your shoulder blades up and then press into your thighs. So energy is gonna come from your hands pressing into your thighs, and then your feet are gonna flex back towards your palms. So find that energy each way. The farther your knees are away from you, the harder it is. But I want us to generally be in a 90-degree angle here. So hold, lift those shoulder blades, squeeze that belly in, press it deeper, plug it downwards towards the mat. You have 4, you have 3, you have 2, you have 1. Bring your hands behind your head. We're gonna finish with some slow bicycles. So our right elbow is gonna tap our left knee as we take our gaze to that corner, and then bring it in other way. Left hand, right knee, bring it in. Keep your feet flexed. Bring it back into tabletop each time. It is slow. Not a quick bicycle, but a slow raise. Go right, go left. You have 4. Breathe, you got it for 3. Keep that back plugged in. Hold for 2. Last one right here. Bring those legs up to the sky, flex your feet, lift your shoulder blades up one last time, and then reach for those toes. We're gonna climb a rope. So flex your feet back, climb that rope towards your feet like you're reaching all the way up. Like there's something you're going forward towards. Big reach, keep that chin up, reach. Good, you have 4 more. Reach for 3, reach. For 2, that highest pull, last one right here, reach. Bring those legs down, reach your arms long up above your head. Find that pencil, so wiggle your toes, your knees, your fingers. Let your backs just slightly naturally arch up off the mat. Shake it all out. Let it all go. Exhale it all through your mouth. Beautiful. Bring your knees into your nose. And then lift your nose into your knees. Find that ball, curl it up nicely. Slowly rock yourself up. Bring your legs long in front of you. Flex your feet back. Bring your arms up and over your head. We're gonna reach for those toes and forward fold. If it feels better for you to bring your knees into your nose so you have more mobility, you can do so. Everyone flex those feet. Let your head just fall heavy, fall down. Maybe you give me some no's, some yeses. Shake it all out, however that went for you. We had some quite intensity going today. Roll it up. Good, crisscross those legs, meet me facing forward. Last little stretch, I want us to place our hands by our glutes, by our sides. Lifting our shoulders up into our ears, we find an inhale together. And an exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. One more inhale. And exhale. Bring your arms up and over your head. And bring those palms to touch, bring it in through heart center. Final inhale together. We finish this off. And exhale, release it. So amazing, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. You did so much in such a short period of time. It was quite the burn. So don't be discouraged. Come back to this. And as always, please like and subscribe, comment what you'd like to see next, and follow along on TikTok and on my Instagram for more, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining along.